Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do unlimited Premium League upgrades so you can get as much fodder as you want, as many packs as you want, and make a ton of coins. So if you're new around here and you want any of those things, stay tuned, subscribe, drop a like down below, of course, to say thank you, and let's get into it. If you guys are still stuck with a team like this, and everyone you play in Champs has a team like this, then you need to head over to Sky Coach in the link below. Not only have they got the cheapest and most reliable service for FIFA coins, you can pick any amount of coins, select your console, and put in code PRORECALL for 10% off. So what you're going to notice here is I have 77 packs at the moment, and what you will notice is a lot of them are like lower tier fodder packs. We've got bronzes, silvers from all the daily SBCs that you've got. We've got gold packs here. We've got some tradable, some untradable. I've got a ton here, and I've got loads more big packs. Now, the reason they're sat there is because I don't really open my general pack storage during team of the season unless there's a player I want. So I am actually going to dump all of these before the next set of players come out because I really want Bizik. And I had him, I sold him, I made profit, but then he's sawn up, and now I really want him again. So we're aiming for that, and that's why I'm doing these League SBCs at the minute. But what I do instead of opening kind of my general pack storage is I just cycle through the League SBC pack. So it's the Premium Mixed League upgrade. You can do the exact same concept with the Mixed League upgrade. It's just different players you'll be using. Essentially, this is an SBC that you can do an unlimited amount of times. You can do it for free. You can get coins back from it because once you start doing it for free and you get the coins back, that's just free coins, it's profit, and it's a very easy process, but some people don't know it, so I like to do these videos occasionally when they change something or when it gets easier to update you guys on how to do it. So first of all, really simply, if you are coming into this with absolutely nothing, you don't have coins to invest, you're literally going, I have nothing, I need to start from scratch, that's fine. But starting from scratch on this essentially means you do your daily bronze SBC, so you pop in here, you go in, you go bronze, you go, low to high if you need to, common gold bronze, or common bronze card, pop that in and you've got a bronze pack. Then you do the other one, so you get that second one done. So it is literally very simple. You just do both of these at the bottom, pop that in, and then we've got that done. So what I've just done with those two bronze cards is I've just got myself access to 22 bronze cards. So that gives you, those two packs give you 22 cards. So next, what you're going to do is the same thing with the daily silver. Now the reason this is because by putting in these 4 players, what you're going to end up with is 44 in total, which essentially you put them directly into your gold upgrade that we've got here. And what happens is the result there is that you've got the first 2 sets of the gold upgrade done for free because obviously these literally go directly in. It's 11 silvers and 11 bronzes, and that's those done. So if we go over here and have a look at that, so 11 silvers, 11 bronzes in both of these, you then get bronze and silver packs back in return. So when you do it twice, you then get 2 sets of bronze and silver packs back, and then you can do it twice again. So essentially you've got that done completely free because I'm not even going to hear 2 bronzes and 2 silvers costing something because we all have that for free. So all of that, then you get your daily gold upgrade done. Now what you get from your daily gold upgrade is 44 gold cards. Now realistically, they're not all going to directly fit into the Premium Mixed League upgrade. What you're going to have is 40 commons, 4 rares. Some of the rares might not fit in, some of the commons might not fit in, but let's say on a bad day, you're getting half. So half of this is 2 squads done. So let's say half of these players go in, you might have 7 players here, 9 players here, 5 or 6 players here, that kind of thing. But then you've got to complete the rest of the SBC. Now, that means you've essentially got to make maybe 10, at most, maybe sort of 13k to fill out the rest. That's probably not going to be that high, but obviously it's good to overestimate rather than underestimate. Now, if you have a look in here, we can see how easy these squads are fill out. You can literally just pick 11 squads, or 11 players, sorry, from your club. If you've got players in your club already, you can do this supportively as well. And the way I do it is I just flick through club by club, go like this, pick a player from each club, obviously the cheapest gold player I've got, sometimes even a high rated silver, and I just slot them in, as you can see here. Now, what I get back for this one is a small red gold players pack. So brilliant, nice untradable pack, add it to the pile of packs I've got. And don't worry, we'll open these over on the web app so you can actually see me open the correct packs for these. Then we might head over to the Bundesliga one. Once again, I've got a few players in my club. We've managed to fill that out. You can see here, very, very simple. You literally can put in anyone from your club that fits. Now we've got a tradable pack back. So you see very quickly, by doing this SBC, you're getting tradables and untradables back. So when you put those untradables back into this SBC again and recycle those, eventually you become into a point where actually I'm getting more cards back than I'm putting in, and I'm getting value back. And if you get an inform, a team of the season card, a promo card, a 88, an 87, that kind of thing, they sell for pretty much what's going to be the value of another set of these. If you get a good team of the season, like 100k coins, brilliant. You've got like 10 of these more to do, and you can cycle in loads of players, loads of coins, and of course that's going to be really, really easy to do. Now, this one's a good example of, okay, let's say I haven't met the mark. These is what came out of my packs. I've got some silvers and golds. I haven't got everything I need. So you just go in, you go through your club. You might want to fill out a few more. You might have to buy some on the market. So as you can see here, I go through and I'm just going to pick the highest rated card that I can. Now, because a lot of this SBC is low rated, it's worth sometimes actually popping on and grabbing a higher rated card, which I've done there with, is it Kolo Muani I've picked up? Is it Kolo Muani? Yeah, it is. But we want to go all the way to here. So I think this is where we were at. So I'll move to here. Lille will take David. We will take Kazari. Now, what might happen is I might have actually just used too many silvers in this, and I might have to go back and find some more golds. Obviously, I do have them, so that's fine. But you want to be careful. You don't ever want to use too much of a rating on these because it is a waste. You know, you just want to keep it pretty bang on. An 83 or an 84 in this point in the game, I mean, where they're worth pretty much nothing, it doesn't matter too much. If we keep going around, let's have a look. Who we got? Let's have a look. We've got any more golds? We've got one there. Surely we've almost done. I mean, I don't think we need any more silvers, but if we can have another gold card, that'd be great. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's pretty much all the players we've got. So let's see if we can get this rating done. It looks like we probably have got the rating. I'm just going to have a few people out of position. So we're going to pop him here, pop you there. We've already got the chemistry. The chemistry isn't really important in these. It's just about getting that rating. So Kolo Muani there, Pau Lopez there. Let's have players from, oh, that's all right. This one's a difficult one. You've got to have players from one club, minimum 6 in your starting 11. Don't worry, we've got that covered with PSG alone. Let's get these done. So that shows how easy it is to get confused with these SBCs. 3, 4, and 5. So that was just me being stupid, let's be honest. But doesn't matter. We can get them changed over very easily. As you can see, very easily fits into the squads. Pop you there. Pop you there. And we'll have you over Carlos Soler at centre back. So there you go. That's the final squad done. We've got a jumbo gold pack, and we've got another. We're going to have in a moment. What have we got there? Where's the other pack? Was it 2 jumbo gold packs? Oh, I haven't done the final one. You can see I'm a little bit lack of sleepy at the minute, but this one is the hardest one. So this is the Libertadores one. Now, you can use Libertadores players here. Or Sud-America, so Libertadores is here. Now, what I want to say first of all, guys, is when you are opening these packs, what you're going to do is everything from the tradable ones, you sell, unless it's a Lib and Sud card. So everything that comes out of them, 88s, 89s, 90s, team of season, everything, you sell it. And with the untradables, everything you craft back into other SBCs. Anything that gets you more players back, that's where they go. Now, with this one, the only reason it's a little bit more hard is because it's the SBC that's kind of SBC locked or price locked, some of the players are more expensive. Basically, there's a rating requirement that is harder to meet on this one than in the other SBC. So what we're going to do is we switch through all the teams, get our players together, and with this one, you want to do it again. You want to be on the mark with the rating. If you're too over the rating, if you maybe a rating over, for example, if you've got Cavani rather than Romero, whatever it might be, you just want to make sure you're not putting in too much rating, because when you go back round to do this, those higher rated players, you want to have them again. So, you know, if you've got a load of 74s, you might not want to put them all in. And I think the minimum rating for this is 74, which is why having Cavani is good, because he heavyweights it. And then you can use 67, 66s, whatever it might be around the rest of the squad, and make up for it by compensating there. So you kind of take away that overage by going a little bit lower around the rest of them. Now, the 2 clubs that you're going to get the highest rated players for are the club that Cavani plays for, and then it's also, it's not Olympia, but that's obviously another good one there. You're looking at, I think, yeah, Racing Club. So Racing Club always has a 75. You can see I've got a few here. So very quickly, we can get the rating for this one. And then, of course, we've got to do the chemistry as well. So you'll see the chemistry right now is completely off. We've not quite got the rating there. I think if we put Cavani in there, it pretty much bangs it on. So let's get that chemistry side sorted. Let's move people about a little bit. Get you in at centre back. Okay, chemistry sorted. So now we just need to increase the rating. So let's go here. Brilliant. Right off the bat, that's increased the rating. So let's see where we can lower the rating. Maybe, let's have a look. I think 67 there. So we can lower that one there. That's fine. I think that's probably enough. So we've done the final squad. We've got ourselves the Prime Electrum, and we've got ourselves the Premium Mixed League upgrade with the Prime Gold Players Pack. So let's get these opened. So we've got on So we're on the web app, and the reason being because when you're on the console, you can't have visibility of all your packs, and the ones I was looking to open aren't there. So we are looking first of all for a jumbo gold pack tradable. So that is the first one. What have we got here? So Falcone there. Obviously the value of this pack, it is just dependent on what you get. It is all going to be based on what we get in here. So first of all, I've got one. He's not going to go back in. He's not. 1, 2, and 3. All 3 of those will go back into the SBC. So I'm going to send those to the club because they all go back in. It makes sense to do it that way. Now, looking at the rest of this, we don't really have anything of value here. I don't think any of these cards really have much value. So what we can do is either make the decision between quick selling or converting them back into like a player pick. Now I'm going to quick sell them for the time being. So we're looking at 2k return so far. Now the next one is a small prime gold players pack. Now that one is going to be an oh no, it's not. The next one is a prime electrum players pack, and it's going to be untradable. So let's have a look. So the prime electrum player pack, let's have a look. We got that one here. Pop that open. What we got here, is it anything good? We've got 80 Pepe, so that's useless in terms of value, but obviously it's untradable. So all of these are just going to go back into the SBC. So all of those, I'm going to say player pick. This guy can go into the Liga squad. We should have, there's some Bundesliga players there as well. So some of those can go back in. Some of those are just going to be used into other SBCs to craft and get more players. Next, we have this small prime gold players pack. Now this one is another tradable. So we're looking for the word small prime gold players pack, I suppose. There you go. What we got here, if we could have something nice, that'd be great. We got Billa, not great, but the thing is with this SBC is you can do one set and not get a lot out of it, and you can do another set and get loads. So it is just a case of constantly recycling, because everything you get can go back in. I mean, if we look at this pack here, she's not going to be useful, but we can get rid of her and get some coins back. So we've made back 2.5 anyway from this SBC. We got Watkins here. He'll go into the next one. Awobi here will also go into the next one. She'll go into the next one. No, she won't, because she is the women's La Liga, so we'll get rid of her. So that's 3.1k return from these packs so far, and all 4 of these cards will go back in. And basically, because we're able to use the cards that we get back out of the first SBC in the next one, it means we're in a position where actually we're not having to spend more. Now, the next one is a small rare gold players pack, so I think that is going to be this one here. See what we get. It would be nice to see a TOTS, but an 84 is nice, so that's obviously better than what we've been getting so far. An 84 and then another 84 there. We've got a couple players. A lot of these, I mean all of these would go back into the SBC. The 84 is going to add value to another SBC as well. Now the final pack we've got is a prime gold players pack. Now this is what you get as the end reward for completing the whole SBC. So we're looking for this one here. 12 items, 6 rare. Is it anything good this time around? We've got Gabriel, so we've got an 84. Not too bad at all. Obviously everything we've got in these SBCs so far can go back in, so that's always useful. And what is good about this SBC, which is really helpful, is that we've gained back from that 3,000 coins, right? If you'd have done the whole SBC from scratch, if you go off Footbin, if you just spent coins on the whole thing, you're looking at about 18k. So bear in mind we did, let's say half of the players were free, so let's knock off like 6k for example, because the Lib squad is the most expensive. So we knock off 6k because obviously we've got that for free. Then we knock off a further 3k because that's what we've got back from the SBC. So it's cost us 9,000 coins, and we've got loads of players towards the next set. Let's say in the next set we need to spend 2k. So overall between the 2 sets we've spent 11,000 coins, and in the next one we actually get more value back, and we end up getting, for example, a live TOTS, let's say worst live TOTS there is, or an 88 rated card. That's all of that wiped immediately. So it might take a couple cycles, maybe 3-4, before you begin making profit, but the profit is inevitable, because if you keep doing this you just do guarantee yourself profit. Now obviously we're not going to be doing anything from this section, but what I will do just to end off the video is pop open one big pack, one of the 86 times 2s. Hopefully we get a team of the season. We can't get a team of the season even in that, and we get Panos. That is an L, but what isn't an L is subbing to the channel, so make sure to do that, and I'll see you in the next one.